What's up, traders? Welcome back. As always, when you follow our market analysis, you put yourself in a position to trade smarter, avoid emotional decisions, and catch high probability setups. Today, we are back on FartCoin once again. And if you missed our previous breakdown, you can find the link in the description so you can stay fully updated on every move this market makes. In our last analysis, I explained that the price was moving inside a clear range between our support and resistance levels. I mentioned that if price returned to the resistance zone and respected it, that would give us a clean opportunity to sell back down towards support. But if price refused to respect that resistance level and instead broke above it, the smarter plan was to step aside, wait patiently for the retest, and then look for a buy setup from that level to the upside. And guess what? Traders, the market played out in a very interesting way. Price first broke above the resistance level, flipping it into support. But on the first retest, the market did not react the way we wanted. Instead, it broke back below the level. Moments like this are exactly why I always emphasize patience. Not every breakout is a true breakout, and not every retest will give you the perfect reaction. That's why waiting for confirmation is what separates consistent traders from emotional traders. Now, here's the key part. After breaking back below, the market pushed upward again and broke that same level for the second time. And this time, when price came back for the retest, we finally got the reaction we were waiting for. The market respected the level beautifully, formed a bullish candlestick confirmation, and from there momentum kicked in, pushing price strongly to the upside. Traders, that move alone was more than enough to secure a clean profit if you followed the plan exactly as we explained. And again, the lesson is simple. Patience and discipline will always reward you in this market. Now, looking at what's happening on FartCoin today, the structure is speaking loud and clear. The market is currently in a strong uptrend direction, forming a clean and healthy series of higher lows and higher highs. This kind of structure is exactly what we want to see when trading continuation setups, because it tells us that buyers are still in control and momentum is still favoring the upside. That same resistance level we talked about earlier, the one that broke twice, has now fully flipped into a major support level. And because it has acted as both resistance and support multiple times, it has now become a strong key level to watch. These are the levels where big moves usually start because they represent areas where both liquidity and trader psychology meet. Here's what I'm watching for right now. If price comes back to this support zone around the 0.31 level and gives us a clean bullish candlestick, maybe a bullish engulfing, a strong rejection wick, a pin bar, or any candle showing strong buyer pressure, then that becomes our confirmation to look for a buy entry from that level to the upside. That setup would be completely aligned with both market structure and key level behavior. However, if the market refuses to respect this level and instead breaks below it with strong bearish pressure, then that tells us something different. It means buyers are losing strength and sellers are stepping in. In that scenario, we do not rush into anything. We wait patiently for the retest of the broken level. If the retest forms a bearish candlestick confirmation, then we look for a sell entry from there downwards. So in summary, our previous analysis played out beautifully and delivered a strong profit opportunity for anyone who followed it. FartCoin is currently in an uptrend, forming consistent higher highs and higher lows, and the level that previously acted as resistance has now become our strongest support level to watch. If price respects the 0.31 zone again, we buy. If it breaks it, we wait for the retest and sell. All right, traders, that's the full breakdown on FartCoin. Stay patient, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next analysis.